satisfied with my little life. A girly I can get, but she don't get too many likes. Curly haired and cutie, I can turn into my wife. Wait, that means forever, ever. Hold up, never mind. Oh, I'm so hey, this sounds at work. Bye. Hey guys, so welcome back to another video, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I'm finally back here on YouTube doing beauty videos for you guys, doing tutorials for you guys, because I have been MIA lately on YouTube because it has been a busy and hectic week for me. But finally it is finals week, so tomorrow is actually the last day of classes and of exams, so I thought I would just spend my time just relaxing and doing what I love to do, which is film random videos for you guys. If you have not been following me on my social media, then you wouldn't know the things I've been doing lately, so I will leave the links down below to my social media. And in my absence here on YouTube, I have been present on Facebook, and usually I do live videos on my Facebook, personal Facebook, so I will leave that link I will leave that link down below in the description box for you guys. I'm really sorry if I'm not talking right. It has been a long time since I filmed a video for you guys here on YouTube. So without any further ado, let us now get started with the video. So if you have any questions on the contact lenses that I am wearing, I believe I'm wearing slate gray that I got from EO Optical Eye Shop in Ayala a while ago, like literally a while ago this afternoon. So yeah, I'm wearing a slate gray. So this is how they look like. I don't know if you can like clearly see, but that's gray. So back to the main tutorial. So anyway, for the primer, I think I've been using this primer for almost like 3 months now or 2 months, I have no idea, but this is the Face Shop Velvet Skin Primer. This is a pretty like expensive primer, but for its price it's really good. And again, I've been using this for months now and I still haven't gotten a new one, so I'm just gonna rub that all over my face, and hopefully you guys can hear me properly because I can literally hear my aircon like shouting. Next we go to the foundation. So usually I use the L'Oreal INfallable? Yeah, L'Oreal INfallable foundation, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just gonna be using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the shade, I have no idea what shade this is. I'm gonna take my foundation and I'm just going to evenly spread this out through my face. So this part I will have to fast forward, so here we go. So for concealer, I repurchased my all-time favorite concealer, and if you have been watching my makeup tutorials, then you would know what concealer this is. But if you're new to my channel, what is up? My name's Cruz and I'm from Cebu. So anyway, this is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is a new shade from Nars actually, or I don't know if this is a new shade, but this is new shade to the Nars Boutique counter that we have here in Rustan's in Ayala, and this is in the shade Macadamia. The shade that I used to use before was Ginger, but this shade is a shade between the color Ginger and so again I will be speeding through this part. Lego. Lately, I've been loving cream contouring. So for this, I've been using the Maybelline V-Shape Duo stick by Face Studio. I believe they have like 4 shades, and I'm not sure what shade this is because it doesn't have the shade name on the packaging, which is really sad, and I wish Maybelline like changed that. But I believe it's in the shade medium if I'm not mistaken. So I actually have a new one, but I have no idea where I placed it. Again, me being very unorganized. So I'm just gonna be using the contour side. I don't really use the highlight side because I personally I don't really like the highlight side of this, but I love the contour. So I'm just gonna be contouring my face, and I am running out of this. I can literally feel the metal part of the contour. So, where did I put my sponge? So, I'm going to be setting the highlighted areas with the Nichido Final Powder in the shade Creamy Glow. Next shade I will be taking is this one from the same brand, which is the FS brand, in the shade Coffe Arabica, which is just a very dark brown shade, as you can see right there. So I'm going to be taking that with my nameless brush, because I don't know where the brush is, but this is a Sigma pencil brush, and I'm only taking that color only on this part of my eye, just to really darken out the outer edge. And I'm just gonna blend the colors together, and then after that I want to do a gold center. So then, taking my all-time favorite palette for shimmer, I'm gonna be using the Morphe 35OS palette, and I will be taking this shade right here, which is a gold shade, and I'm going to put that on the center of the lid, and then to brighten up the other side of the eye, which is near to the inner corner, I'm gonna be adding this color just to brighten things up a bit. Liner, I will be using this very old but still doable Love and Beauty by Forever 21 liquid liner in the shade violet or purple. And then for eyelash, I will be using the same brand. So this is a Forever 21 eyelashes. I forgot the name of these lashes, but this is just from Forever 21. I'm sure you can find it. It's very wispy and very full, so I feel like this is very appropriate for this makeup look. So again, I'm going to be fast forwarding this part, or maybe just show up with both liner and eyelash in the next clip. So let go. Close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and so every night I dream it. I'm starting to believe in what you say when I'm asleep, and that you need. For contour today, I will be using my new and repurchased love. So this is the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. I used this also for my eyeshadow earlier, so I'm just gonna be taking that with the Sigma large angled contour F40 brush. For blush, lately I've been loving the Everbilena Advanced Blush Duo in the shade Baked Fig, and I used to use this for my contour, but because I repurchased my NYX bronzer, that's what I've been using. But I used to use both of these as a bronzer and blush, so I'm just gonna be taking the blush shade and I'm gonna apply that to my cheeks. For highlight, sadly I haven't found a drugstore highlight that's comparable to this highlight. So this is the Mercier highlight in the shade Addiction, which is just a gold shade. And where's the brush that I use for my highlight? Then for lipstick, I highly, like super duper highly recommend this lipstick. This is the Nars lipstick in the shade Tonkin. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but I'm just gonna put the name on the screen and let me just dim you guys a bit. This is just like the perfect everyday matte lip color. Like, I've been loving this so much.
eyelashes.